Previt, this is Salvation. I present to you Dragon Age Awakening. I believe my next place to go is Amaranthine once again, for various reasons. One of them being that I missed something in the inn. I noticed it when I was rendering and editing, and I realized that I missed something. Namely the in the inn, and there's in Christoph's room there is a painting on the wall, and I think I need to because I don't have the on my map the Black Marsh isn't marked on my map yet. The Wending Wood is, and the Knotwood Hills is, but the Black Marsh isn't. And while I'm not going to the Black Marsh now, at any rate, I still want this done because, yeah. Stop that. And
Yep.
Sorry, Ogren, you're going on my nerves with that. Hang on a second, I need to put some things away because I don't need my rendering notes right now. No, I'm not doing that yet. Mavis.
You're back. Have you any news?
I've dealt with your problem. The killings should stop now.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful news. I hope the culprits have been brought to justice.
They have, in a sense.
I promised a donation, didn't I? Here, take this. With the Merchants Guild's compliments.
Thank you.
If there is anything else the Merchants Guild can do for the Grey Wardens, do not hesitate to ask. It was a pleasure to meet you, Warden Commander.
Yeah, well, the Merchant's Guild is going to suffer. Sorry. Well, Anna approves. I suppose she does. Did I give her all the gifts? Yes, I do. I did.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
So, okay, Anders, a level. Willpower and magic, yes, of course, what else? And yeah. Alright, on then. Let's see, City of Amaranthine, Smugglers Run, Law and Order, Wending Wood, Nida in the City of Amaranthine. After the Chanter. Okay, I think Nida will probably also be in the Crown and Lion, I don't know. I'll look for her later. Except, no, she would be marked, I suppose. And Tree.
Have I ever told you that I find tattoos on women incredibly attractive?
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
This is a beautiful tree. I did not expect to find one strong and thriving in a Shetland town.
Nature always finds a way.
Nature does indeed. You may not recognize, but this is a Dal Amithal, the tree of Mythal. Our keeper's staves are cut from its like. Our keeper, Ilshe, had a staff cut for me, for when I would take on her role.
Did you never become a keeper?
Clearly not. And besides, why do you care? Enough of this. I wish to move on.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not going back. Am I? Well, I think I am. Because I was torn between the two answers, and I thought that might actually go well.
So...
Yeah, well, that might actually go well, but it didn't, and oh, for crying out loud, why don't I save more frequently? This... Not sure what it is, but... I don't normally do that, but in this case I was really torn, and I actually took the answer that I thought she would prefer.
The chip on my shoulder hasn't replaced my head.
Whoa! She's talking to me. Voluntarily. Check the sky for flying pigs.
Forget it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Humans and their irrepressible urges. This is a beautiful tree. I did not expect to find one. Our keeper,
Alright, in
Ilshe,
that
had a
case.
staff cut for me, for when I would take on her role.
Yes, I actually thought she would like me to be interested, but she apparently doesn't, so I'll take the answer that would have been the first I wanted to take. You would have made a good keeper.
Is that meant to console me? Ilshe knew me like a daughter, and yet she said I would have destroyed our clan. And you think you know better than she? Enough of this. I wish to move on.
You are not very accommodating. Okay, screw it, because that is really what I wanted to pick, so there goes that. Well, Anna, you go on my nerves.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
What? What now for? I don't know why. She's difficult. There was something I wanted to invest in. Yes, there was willpower. And yeah, I suppose that's a place to 44 dexterity. And that requires 52 dexterity. Alright. Right. So gotta go. What? Yes, the crown and lion, I suppose. Huh? Oh, it's the wrong room. That's the bartender. Nida.
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
You who is this man? Are you being unfaithful to your husband?
Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone? Is Keenan dead?
How angry is she? How well, the dwarven morals aren't like that strict as the others, so I'm not going to say 3. So yes, he died making the world better for us all.
He said that, did he? His wedding ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family?
You're cheating on him, aren't you?
He was gone for months at a time, often with no word. Was I supposed to wait forever? He forgets that I'm a living, breathing woman, not just a symbol of something he's fighting for. Love can only take you so far.
You're still a stupid cunt in my opinion, but okay. So this map of the island shows several locations. Each crossed out except for a place called the Black Marsh. I missed that. I saw it when I started editing. Let's see if there's anything new here. Yes, the blight orphans again. This piece of paper feels slightly damp. The blight orphans are very thankful for the kind donation of 50 silvers. But now we need money for pillows and blankets. 2 sovereigns will cover it. Also, we get very cold at night and our nurse says a sip of brandy will warm us right up. Can someone get us a bottle of the inn's best brandy? Please put the stuff in the box. Moonshine for the children. This notice is stuck to the boat with what appears to be a bacon grease. Hello, it's us, the Blight Orphans again. Did you know that Hubert's gang across town got their hands on a bunch of moonshine? Our nurse says that Hubert is a stupid whoring bastard and that us orphans would find a better use for the moonshine. She says using strong drink like that on our skinned knees would stop the maggots from growing on them. Please get us the moonshine. And the sermons of the Justinia II, written on a scrap of paper in large letters. Revered Mother Leanna is such a wise lady, and she's always telling us what to do because she's such a priestly lady. We would like to get her books so we can learn from it. It's called the Sermons of Justinia II or something like that. Please, thanks, bye. The Blight Orphans. Right. Alright, first, donate money. Second, get moonshine. Third, get the sermons.
As you say.
Why do I have money? Don't I have 2 sovereigns? I don't have, yeah. Oh yes, and the brandy, of course, yes.
Best watch yourself if you...
I'll try if I
Too
can
many
do this
dogs.
without.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Oh, good. I can do this without doing the quest. I thought if I can't talk to him without that, it's no good. And Antiban brandy. Right. Yeah, the moonshine and the salmons. I'm so looking forward to the Black Marsh because it's actually my favorite area. I'm not entirely sure where that Hubert this guy is. I'm not entirely sure where that Hubertus guy is. I suppose somewhere around here. I remember him somewhere around here, but I may be completely wrong. It's Colbert and Mika, the 2 guys I can't make head or tail of. Anyone, if you can, I don't get it. I mean, the common agreement seems to be that Mika is a simpleton, but somehow he doesn't strike me as one. I don't know why, I can't really say, but somehow he doesn't strike me as simply stupid. I don't know, there's something else about him, about this pair that I don't quite know. Now where's that Hubert guy? Moonshine for the children. I suppose that one is in the chantry.
You escaped your circle, didn't you?
Several times, but they always found me using my phylactery. Not that I minded being caught much. They always assigned the same Templar to track me down. Or perhaps she asked. I hope it's the latter. Ah, those long trips back to the tower. I in manacles, she glaring silently. The air practically sizzled.
You escaped your circle? Repeatedly? For a woman?
Well, not for her, but she made being caught more fun. That's me, always looking on the bright side.
Yeah, unless you're an idiot. I know this woman is very likely dead. Hubert wouldn't be in here, would he? Mine. Hubert? Hubert? I also remember that this pitchfork that is stuck in the tree that Anders commented about has something to do with those blight orphans, but I may be wrong on that account too. I don't remember too much about these things. I have no real idea where to look for that guy. He may even be in... Is that him? Is that a stealing thing? No. No, apparently not.
Ugh, there are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Alright. Huh.
Why don't the guards do
Why aren't
anything
the
about
darkspawn
these
going
smugglers?
away?
I hear it's a plot started by the Grey Wardens
Huh.
to get tied.
I'm a bit lost here.
Why can't the darkspawn just die?
Wouldn't be in here, would it? Hang on. There's a door that wasn't there. Hubertson, huh?
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Well, this is more pleasant than sitting in a temple.
Let's teach this fool a lesson.
Hey, cool. That is probably a bad idea.
I will not be defeated!
Alright. Yes, perhaps we should take care of that here first. And yes, okay, that is an area of effect thing and therefore a bad idea. Dragon piss. Guess who likes that?
That looks fine indeed.
Amaranthine. Dragon piss. Moonshine. My father used to make moonshine a long, long time ago. And I don't remember them doing it, him and his brother, when I was little. I never got to try it though. Blight orphans seem better off than I. I mean, I wasn't that little. I think the last time they did it was 9 years old, and then 2 of the group stopped helping and doing stuff with them, and then
Tell
they
me
just...
about your people, dwarf.
Well, elf, for starters. We do not like being called dwarf.
I apologize. Please tell me about your people, Ogren.
I'll tell you one thing. You bony human and elven types have nothing on our women.
You think I'm bony?
Yeah, look at that rump. You call that a rump? A man needs some cushion.
Alright. Yeah, well, here's the deal. Yes, about the moonshine. Yes, and then 2 people quit working with them, and then they decided it was too much bother. Nate! What's wrong with you? What's your bleeding problem?
It shall be done.
No more quests. Okay, let me see. Get out and in. I think there's one more at least. Let me see. Yes, the scavenger hunt. A grubby note. Some of us orphans lost our things while playing in the streets last night. We have so little in life that these things are very important to us. Our nurse says that since someone is looking out for us, we should ask for help. We lost a pitchfork. Writing that down. A hammer. The soles of a pair of shoes. And something appears to be scratched out here. A doll. I wonder what that is, what was scratched out. We would also like a pie. Please help us. Pie. Those sweet orphans. On a greasy piece of parchment that appears to have been ripped from a religious text. Thank you for the book. We are having a lot of fun with it. We also want to say a big thank you to Mother Liana for lending us the book. We got something for her. It's a bunch of herbs we gathered ourselves. They're in the basket. Can someone put the herbs in Liana's bed? It would be a nice surprise for her, and make her bed smell like roses and lavender. The blight orphans. A present from Elise. Scribbled hastily on a crumpled piece of paper. Someone should do something about crazy harpies who get hysterical and try to kill people who are just trying to have a bit of fun. It is probably her sister's fault. She's just as insane as Melissa's, and someone should do something about her too, except she lives in Denrim and is far away. A sentence has been scratched out there. The blight orphans are afraid of this crazy lady Melisse. Someone should scare her away with a scarecrow in front of her house with a knife. A crude map showing the direction to Melissa's house is drawn below. 4 scared blight orphans. Alright. Yeah. Hang on there. I missed something. I should have taken that out of the basket.
It shall be done.
This is completely crazy. Herbs.
It is begun.
Did you see those two throwing money around last night?
I wish I had a mysterious benefactor.
Right. This is crazy. Okay. Let's do more crazy. The pitchfork, I know where it is. That's...
Have I ever told you that I find tattoos on
I shall
women
do it.
incredibly attractive?
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
I'm saving now because I think this... I both times, so every time this came up I reloaded. And... a doll? Okay. I need still a hammer, shoe soles, and a pie. If I even need a pie. Oh yes, I do. And a hammer. What in the 7 hells do I find a hammer? I don't know. I haven't been there to the south of the city, but I need to go into the chantry anyway, I think. Don't I? It may also be on the ramparts, I don't know. So... This is really a good opportunity to see what makes our lot beat. Ah, that's what Nate disapproved of stealing the stuff here. The book did. Don't be such a stick in the mud. And a hammer. Oh, up here. I suppose our defensive tank would also disapprove if we had him. So that's 2 of them. Hang on, blight, a present from Melisse. Yes, Melisse. First I have to find the what? To find a knife. I have to find a knife. Get kitchen knife. Okay, I
Roll
have a
around,
kitchen
scratch.
knife. To fulfill part of it, we need to find the scarecrow and plant it
Chill yourself.
outside Melissa's house. Did it say find a scarecrow? I need to find a scarecrow, indeed. How do I look for a scarecrow? Well, the only place I haven't been is in the south. I suppose everything I need for the quest is in Amaranthine. Yes, indeed.
I shall do it.
And now I need to find Melissa's house, which I'm not sure where it is. Just outside Melissa's house. That's the Crown and Lion. Let's keep going. Oh, and I'm an idiot because I wanted to pick... Oh, soft ground. It must be there. I wanted to pick something else up from Vigil's Keep. I may do that yet, because it's very useful.
As you say.
Ogren approves, quest completed. Let's go and see what that does for us. Now that's a downgrade if ever there was one. First we were the Dark Wolf and now we are doing stupid stuff for the Blight orphans, whatever they might be. Let's see if we can find out at all. So, let's see.
It is begun.
Making amends, stuck on the board with a rusty nail. The scarecrow was great, except someone knocked it over and it smashed Melissa's tomato plants. We saw Melissa crying over her lost tomatoes and we were very sorry. We are poor orphan children who don't know right from wrong. We want to say sorry to Melissa. She likes flowers. But we want to make sure Melissa doesn't come at us with a rake like she did last time, so we can't deliver the flowers ourselves. Will someone find some flowers and put them in front of Melissa's house for us, the Blight orphans? Yeah, sure, why not?
It shall be done.
I find it absolutely hilarious that Ogren likes the pranks we are playing here. Let me see. I need your approval level to see that. Oh, it's not as high as I would want it to be. Flowers. Where do I find flowers, for crying out loud? Perhaps in the chantry. Other than that, here.
Bigger than yours.
It's not the size that counts,
What?
Alana.
Did they tell you that in your circle? They were trying not to hurt your feelings.
The circle lied to me? Andraste's sword! My world is falling apart! I have been unmanned!
Anders. Come on, game. I suppose the market might be a place. Other than that, I'm thinking either in the south again or in the chantry. Perhaps there's a flower pot somewhere in the chantry. Not here, certainly. That cat. Journal. Is it saying anything? Help them from gathering some flowers. How the hell should I do that? There are no flowers in this city. There is a bleeding tree that Buena admired, even though it looks completely identical to all the other trees.
I shall do it.
Let's see if there's flowers in here. Flowers, of course, yes. Same room again. Did I tell you to hold? Supposedly I did.
As you say.
Ah, timer. Alright, I'll cut this short. I'll just enter the inn and then cut this short. This was... This was Savasia and
Hey, why didn't we think of this earlier?
Dragon Age Awakening.
Wine and women all day and all night.
Here's to our mysterious benefactor.
Long may this cow be milked.
This was Savasia and Dragon Age Awakening. Wo weiter?